It's been a while. Been a long while. Nah, I'm joking. It's only been a day. It's been a while for me, okay? I've been asleep. Welcome to whatever the hell this is. Viscera. God, it's loud. It's a lot louder than I was expecting it to be. I'll turn that up a bit more. Well, with Christmas very much around the corner, couple days till then, and it being the Christmas period, might as well play some Christmas games. But who's messaging me? But staying within the very much theme of what I do for content, which tends to be fucked up shit apparently. So welcome to Viscera Cleanup Detail Santa's Rampage. Let's just jump straight into it. Solo. No save type. Clean up. Santa's workshop. Timer at none. Yeah, that's fine. It does look a bit wonky on the screen. I'm terribly sorry for that. This is at max resolution and it's still not covering the entire screen. Oh. Well, let's just get a feel for some things. It seems that Santa had a really nice cat. Jesus Christ. Please swipe your card and pull the crank. Attention, do not gum on or around the device. Any and all perpetrators will be bumped up for assignment. Can I ignore it for a second? There's just one still standing up there. Just stood there menacingly. I'm going to quickly close that because I was watching Netflix earlier. I have a feeling that's probably dampening my existence. I can whack, okay. Oh, got hands, okay, that's even better. Let me... Okay, let me just clock in first. Oh no, I don't want to punch out yet. No, I don't want to take these. Take them with me though. So I'm assuming, looking at all this carnage, Santa was not happy. just... Okay, this is where I mainly should start. Oh. He didn't have a very good day. Looking at all this paperwork. Oh well. Get rid of all the bodies. See, I think he's perfectly fine. Look at him. See, he's still alive. He's nodding away. Take them. He's mine now. I think there's a shotgun over here as well. Oh yes, please. That's coming with me. So dampening my mood. You're going in the fire. So all like the big bits, like all the elves and stuff, they can get burnt. And you have like the smaller things like the knives and everything, they can get all put in bags and stuff. Am I actually in Santa's house or am I in a fucking medieval castle? Rest in peace, Sappy Milton. Fucking hell. Okay. Big chunks can go straight in the fire. The little chunks and everything else will go into the tubs. Like this. Impy Tingletoes is this dead elf. Afraid Impy Tingletoes is, guess, oh, or was it Perkins Snots-a-Lot? I think Impy Tingletoes was the person I set in the fire. This might have been whoever the fuck that just was. Give me your arm. Give me a hand. I think it just made it worse. Oh well. Let's take some of this. This might help. This might help it all catch fire. Yeah, you can go as well, because I've watched Zero, and I'm pretty sure you have a human soul inside of you. So, in you go. Oh no, I accidentally set his chair on fire. Come over here for now. Go get rid of the big boys. I'm getting distracted too much, which is ironic. Let's get this guy in fire. I would start like, oh god, Winkle Snuffles. There's a bunch here. Stinky Smiddlefeet. Oh yeah. Trixie Pine Hat. Okay, not getting fucking popped. Someone's arm. Leg, another arm. Can I take the tape down? No, okay. There was a shotgun shell. I just saw one. There should have been another one. Okay, guess not. I'm allergic to shotgun shells apparently. Lizzie! Howdy. I hope Hughes is doing well. Drop the shotgun shell. That's a vertical bit of blood. Okay. Didn't know that was possible. Right, let's go burn this. Okay. I'm not going to worry about this room just yet. I'm going to go sort out Santa's workshop. There is a weird process to what I'm doing. Santa's bedroom. Are these actual knives or are these butter knives? I don't know why I'm getting rid of them, because surely if Santa's like magical and can create things, can he create things or is he just a deliverer? Or is it the elves that create things off like out of thin air? Because if Penny Big Ears was the one that died to 1,000 sharp blades, that present could still be used. It's only just been in a pool of blood, so. Oh my dear God! Let's go. Let's just get rid of this. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you're able to walk without being in pain. What the fuck is this? Is that an urn? Is that Mrs. Claus? Let's get rid of the alcohol. That's probably what's caused all of this. It's also thick and slimy, which isn't good for him. He needs to drink organic eggnog. Home brewing eggnog. There we go. It's good that you've gotten better though. I'm glad that you're... What the fuck am I doing? There we go. That you've gotten better. Was that Jack Daniels? Oh, Slack Daniels. Fucking hell. I don't think this is Santa. I think this is my brother. You like Jack Daniels? The fuck is this? That's an ear. Oh no. Has he done what I think he's done? Please don't tell me he's done this to the reindeer. That's good that you've been able to walk in a relatively short period to surgery. I'm glad. I need another bucket. It's better to be up and... Let me just sort that problem out. It's better to you know, be walking around and not really be in pain. It does make everything much better. Is that a fridge? I'm getting distracted usually. Oh, bollocks. There we go. What's this one say? Dear Santa Claus, Claus? It was my birthday Friday. Mummy got me only 23 presents and a soccer field cake. I hate her. I said you were better. I want 23 steak pies, 12 ice creams, 18 trays of reindeer chocolates, 3 big boxes of fudge, a pair 5 computer with conscription, 3 brown ops, and nitro genie go-kart. Stevie Chubbs. Okay. I want a new Playbox 180 and a new Wi-Fi 732S and the new Racer Man car driver game. I also want a new bike because the one I got last year is dirty and I want a new windbreaker air rifle too. Fucking hell. I've been good so I want these. Billy Spoiled. Yes, he fucking is. I went over here. Dear Santa Claus, Happy Christmas. This year I want the new Arachnid Boy comic, a new motorbike. How old are you? A new archery set, a new 58-inch TV, a killer falcon like the one Uncle Gunter has, a new stereo to make the butler mad, and a big tin of chocolate caviars, but the red ones, not the shit purple ones you gave me last year. Bleh. I have been very good and only kicked people at school this year and the butler and that man at the carnival, but that was only one time except for the clown at my birthday flat. Fucking hell. Abusive children, Jesus Christ. No wonder Santa went on a rampage. Mean person. We get in the box. Get in the box. I don't mean to set him up. Okay. Oh, get off the bloody floor. Literally. Find enclosed your invoice and receipt for the following items. 5 crates of trinitrotoluene, 2 boxes of select heavy-edged knives, and 8 boxes of 12-gauge shotgun shells. Pleasure doing business with you, sir, and don't forget about our shoot 'em and loot 'em sale. All items 25% off, and more off until the 1st. Oh, fair enough. It's not a bad deal. Maybe one of my gangs should go on that deal. Tiny Litterton, Secretary General. It is with great regret that I find myself forced to write this correspondence once more, as our investigation determined that atrocity conditions which you force upon your elven brethren must cease immediately. Upon our elven brethren. The low pay, the incredibly long work days, the lack of holidays, it's inhuman. If we at the Union do not see radical changes in the next 3 weeks, we will be forced to pursue legal channels, and then, sir, you shall see that the full fury of the elves is not so small. Good day. Oh. Santa got in legal trouble. Get in the box! I'm not getting aggressive at letters, I promise. Holy shit! Invoice, December 5th. Your total for this month comes to... Payment will be required by no later than the 4th of the following month. Good day and thank you for your business. Wang Chao Industries. Jesus Christ. Now get in the box. It is with heavy heart and dwindling pocket that we regret to inform you that you are being sued in the amount of $250,000. The claims are follow: destruction of property, damage, emotional suffering, public disturbance, and obscenity. Apparently your reindeer had defecated across a house or houses as they passed by the area. Full claim. Oh my god. I wouldn't be surprised if there are legitimately people that, like, actually do this and still think that, one, Santa's around, but two, go out of their way to, like, try and sue him. I have in my possession video footage recorded in infrared of you along with your gang entering one of my premises via the fireplace. The footage also shows littering and you personally removing my valuable property, milk glass and confectionery items. At present, I am preparing to forward this evidence to local authorities unless I receive compensation for from your organisation in the sum of no less than $100,000. I have generally decided to give you until Monday to complete this transaction or face the consequences of your transgressions. Does he not know who Santa is? I'm in jail again. Oh, it's his brother Krampus. Oh, they're really sweet. I'm in jail again and need bail money. I was caught whipping children in the streets. It's this one town, they're always trouble. I know you told me not to go out at Christmas, but why must you have all the fun? I'm so bored. I hope you send an elf with the money soon. I do like elves, so fragile. Remember, you owe me one for that Russian mafia incident. Oh god. Where's the other letter gone? There was another one that got, like, yeeted. No, can't be doorborne. Let me shut that for now. Yeah, fuck it, it'll be alright. Molotov cocktails? Fucking hell, Santa was prepared to go full force. Okay, let's get this room cleaned up first. So I'm gonna remove all the big bits first out of every room. Try and clean a section, like move everything to one side, clean a section, move everything back over so that it's clean, and then I'll sort it all out and then move on to the next one. This might get a bit explosive, so I'm just going to go over here for a second. Bollocks! Oh. Did I die? Oh, well, that went well. There's a dead body over here. Huh. Okay, let's get this sorted. Let me get an area that I can actually put shit. Where's my box? Okay. Ooh, guns. Even better. In the box. You can go in the box, but I like you. There's my remains. Another gun. Okay. Okay, this has gone horribly. Let me... Oh no, my bucket. Oh, the bucket's empty, I'm going to use it to put shit in this corner, then at least I can get in the fucking bucket. And I can at least get rid of it. I think this is going relatively well so far. I can't actually remember if I'm going to preserve the presents or not, but find out eventually. Oh! I've got one of you. I don't need you anymore. Oh, stuff's ended up coming in there as well. Okay. Just cleans you up. There's shotgun shells and everything everywhere. Let's get this out. Grab that. Is that green blood? Un momento. Being shouted out. Would love it when it happens. Okie dokie. That's probably safe. Putting them all there. I'm gonna get a tub. I'll deal with that side in a minute. I'll deal with upstairs in a minute as well. Let's get all these stuff out while I'm here. Come here. Okay. Imagine doing this in VR. This would be a pain in the butt. Drop that in that corner. Stalls! Stalls everywhere. Okay. Is that all the stalls? I hope it's all the stalls. I'm amazed that Santa's got all of these fucking things everywhere. All the pictures of like motorbikes and shit. Motorbikes and cars. That can go in there. Presents. Over in this corner. Candy cane's offensive weapon. What is my actual job? Okay. So I can't burn the presents as much as I actually really want to, because they'd then be out of the way. I've got to try and stack them. Oh, this music is just driving me insane. Thank you, Mindful Kraken, for the follow. Welcome to Insanity. Why do I know any of that line off the top of my head? This has been like a year. Emmy! Why are you not called Emmy on Twitch? Why are you called Mindful Kraken? That worries me. Oh, a gun. Hi, Emmy. No! Stay in that. Get in the fight.
Execute Order 66.
Thank you for the subscription with Prime, Emmy. Thank you kindly. I was gonna go quickly run downstairs and get something to eat, but what the fuck? Limbs. Okay, delightful. I guess I'm gonna have to wait a minute because I've been Prime subscriptions, and my rule is I stay for a little bit longer. My new rule, the rule I just made up. Get in the bucket. Yeah. This is a very triggering game. Oh look, it's my head. I looked weird before. Oh well. In the bucket. Table. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck it, yeah, just yeet onto the other side of the floor. You order that. Yeah, that'll do. And the annoying thing is most of these, like, body parts are mine from when I blew up. So it's trying to clean up the absolute slaughter of my death, followed by cleaning up everything else. Oh, Christmas hat. That was probably mine from before. Oh, it's my torso. Well, not my torso, my legs, limbs, bum. Can I get another bucket, please? Thank you kindly. Okay. This should be all the buckets, and then I can burn them. Oh no, another arm. Another arm. There we go. Bonk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bucket and burn it. And take this bucket and add it in the queue. Take this guy, stick him over there. And take this bucket and add it to the queue. Gift. Gift. You might be important, so I'll leave you there. Oh look, a dead guy! You deserve to burn. Gift. Gift. Some person's name. There we go. Is that my head? Fucking hell, that's dark. Oh well. Get in the fire. Candy cane. Candy cane. I thought I put all the fucking stools over. Come here. Get in the stool pile. Gun? Jesus Christ. No, not doing kids guns. No. That should be everything down here. Let me get this bucket. Oh no, we've got intestine. Glad I'm paying attention. Did that go in the bucket? It did, okay. Fucking... There's a trapdoor. I'm gonna kill Santa. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kill him. Jesus Christ. Okay, these stools can move up the fucking wagon. I'm not gonna be able to clean that. Oh, fuck. Oh my Jesus Christ. I'm gonna kill a mentally deranged old man. What does this one say? I was good this year, so I want a pony and a bike and a new clarinet. Cool. What do you got? My parents say I was good so I could write to you and ask for stuff, so I want the new Super Turbo Jet race car with all the extras. Also I want lots of chocolate and the iPad 8. Sounds like me. I don't want any more stupid bugs. I think I know where Santa's lost his marbles, as most of the people that seem to follow him are fucking nuts. Fucking hell. Give me this water pistol so I can squirt acid onto my teacher's car. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, kid, chillax. That was Stumpy Patchfoot that I just threw off the fucking balcony. Any more dead things? Okay, good. You're a whole elf, you can fly. You're a whole elf, you can fucking fly. Give me your limbs. Get in the fucking bucket. Extra limb into the bucket. Additional limb. Get in the bucket! Head. Ugh. Bucket. Oh no, Dobby's dead! Tall long finger. Well, that's just fucking creepy now. That's it. In the bucket, not on the floor. Bucket. Torso. In the bucket. Who are you? Little Tinkles. Sounds like something my dog does. Little Tinkles. Sweet. Okay. Another bucket, please. Anchor you. Those are bricks, okay. I'm not going to look in that room just yet, I don't want to. It's going to make me cry. You go in the fire. You're also on the fire. You're wearing different colours, so I assume you're in charge. You still get in the fire. So do you.
Execute Order 66.
Thank you for the subscription, Soul. Nice to see you, buddy. I'm doing good, Soul. How are you? It's good to see you again. It's been a while. Been a very, very long while. Fucking bucket! Scratchy sack vest. No wonder you're stabbed. Get in the bucket, you... Oh, I'm gonna start shouting at dead things. Get in the fire. Okay. That's all of this. I think. Any dead things left in here? Oh, there it is. Yuletide greetings, Mr. Claus. I present a select group of people with great gift-giving ambitions. The... What? The KKK are looking for more people with your prominence to join us, and we can show you great things, lead you to greater profits, assist you in labour management, or grant you access to specialised equipment. We wait your response. The fuck? You're an empty bucket. Get in the fire. You're not in use. Okay. That's, oh god. Why are you going on that side? Oh no. Okay, let's get these things out of the Holy shit. Hold on a second. So, you have been subbed for 44 months, and you're currently on a 25-month streak. You have been subbed for me longer than I think that's around 2-3 years. Jesus Christ. Why? Why do you put up with this shit? That is a long ass time. Don't just get blood on my bucket. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, bollocks. Also, I've just discovered that Streamlabs is slow in responses. That is a long ass time to be subbed to someone. Like, that is really nice of you, but holy shit. I'm gonna go burn this. I think I'm gonna go clean this room first, just so I'm satisfied. You have been subbed for years, buddy. Why have you stayed? Like, this is me being genuinely curious now. Why have you stayed, like, for around... That's just you being subbed as well. Like, you've basically been here since the start, which was about 4 years ago now. When I started, like, properly streaming. Especially for SAR. What has made you stay? Like, what are the driving factors besides my slow drive into madness? So I'm genuinely curious why people stay and watch my stuff, because to be honest, I'm just an idiot sat behind a desk most of the time, and it doesn't make sense to me why someone would watch me be an idiot basically all day. To be fair, near enough everyone tends to be a regular here. Has been here since the beginning. Oh, for fuck's sake, get in the bucket! Oh, I suppose...
Battery low.
Oh, my headset. My headset needs charging, but I need to, like, be on my knees to charge it. Don't take that out of context. It's just how long the charging cable is. You find... Well, yeah. Oh my god, look at me, guys. I'm so amazing. Whoa. To be fair, at the end of the day, I'm just playing a game. If you guys enjoy it, that's a massive positive. If it's a distraction, a nice distraction, then it's even better. But I can't rewatch my stuff. I'm gonna find it really difficult getting a bucket when it comes to me. I need to get more storage again. But when it comes to me editing to do like YouTube like little shorts of just this insanity, I'm gonna struggle because I do not like the sound of my own voice. I hate it. Adamantly hate it. My girlfriend says otherwise, but she's biased. But it's like, if you guys find some enjoyment out of all this, that's made you want to stay for this long, I'm glad that I'm able to provide that. Because to be fair, at the end of the day, this is the conversation how my partner is. At the end of the day, streaming is just content creation in general. There's nothing without you guys. Otherwise, I'd just be some weird person having a mental breakdown behind a screen. And it wouldn't mean anything. I am who I am because of you guys that watch me be a mentally disturbed person, and the people that are with me along the way, the people that I stream with, record with, game with, obviously my partner as well. I wouldn't really be able to carry on doing a lot of stuff like this if she wasn't supportive. There are moments where she is worried if I do carry on streaming that I end up like certain other content creators that tend to get very how do I put it, very much, oh my god, I'm so amazing, I'm a content creator, look at all the people that are following me. It's like, I know that if I get to that point, a lot of people are gonna very much be like, Az, the fuck are you doing? And are gonna slap me back to reality and, you know, what I want to remain like, which is that at the end of the day, I'm just here having a bit of fun, sharing me being a dumbass, and wanting to enjoy it with you guys. Plus I have her to keep me grounded as well. The fuck is... a bit of wood.
Hello there.
Ah, General Kenobi. Did you just give me limbs? I don't want organs, I want bucket. Bucket one. I'm glad the sound alerts are working now as well. I was afraid that they wouldn't work. Let's just remove all of these bits and dead things hidden. There's a bit of stone there. I'm trying to ignore the amount of carnage that's going to be downstairs. Because that's where the reindeers are kept, I'm pretty sure. And I'm kind of regretting deciding, let's play this as a Christmas game. Oh boy! The joy thing as well is I've got a Christmas period off this year. Well, yeah, a little bit. I've got the Christmas week off. So hopefully I'll be able to stream over that period.
Run.
I'd quite like to run from this place. It's mildly terrifying. These stalls are going to be the bane of my existence. The alcohol can remain. They need it. I'm gonna go take this. This has been like scalped off something. Something. I know exactly what it's been scalped off, but okay, let's get this over with. Oh my dear God. I do need to remember, I can't put explosives in the fire, otherwise it's going to ruin everything. It's one thing I'm going to need to remember. To be fair, I should probably get ready in a minute as well, because there is going to be a point where I'm going to have to run. What's that time? 9? It's 7 o'clock. My partner finishes at 8. Oh, I've got time. I've got plenty of time. Because I've got to go get off from work. Get in the bucket. Oh, my fingers are... Ow. Every now and again they've got like a pain that runs down them and it's annoying. It's probably something bad, but meh. Oh well. I will survive. Get in the bucket! Snowy Scuffle. Oh, look at that, he's already got me a bucket. Even better. I don't want to think about that just yet. I'm gonna wait until it comes to it. But I wouldn't be surprised. It's gonna make this absolute torture to do. Give me the head. The hell is that? Is that a tongue? That's Rudolph's nose! Oh my god. No! He killed Rudolph! To be fair, Rudolph was a bitch. One of these was a fucking alcoholic, apparently, hoarding fucking drink. And Molotov cocktails, apparently. That's probably Dancer. He's jealous of Rudolph. I have been a pinger. Okay. Butyl. Shotgun shell. Any other remains? No. No. No, no. Explosives! Looking at this, one of the... What do I keep standing on? One of the elves tried to fight back with a toy gun, but looking at how these are stuck in the wall, it's kind of terrifying. Bollocks. Okay, they've just changed the time that my partner finishes work. Not massively terrible, it's not earlier, it's later. So I could carry on. Oh! Oh. Fuck. Get in the fire. I've still got to clean it all up as well. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out as I go. If it all falls apart, it'll be fine. Is it burnt? I think it has. I'll put this one first. Okay. I should have put Rudolph's nose in my box. Oh, for fuck's sake! Everything's fine. Nothing fell out. Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Everything's wonderful. Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Everything's going well. See, everything's fine. There's no bits of anything remaining. Yeah, everything's great. It's just a bunch of cranberry juice. They had a bit too much to drink at the Christmas celebrations. Don't worry, they're just gummy bears. They're just really deformed gummy bears. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. See? Everything is fine. Fucking hell, it shocked the fucking Santa hats off that ring. Yeah, just some festive fireworks. Nothing to worry about, everything's fine. I might die in a minute if I keep doing this. See, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. Bollocks. See, nothing. Everything is perfect. Where is the shotgun shells coming from? Fuck it. Gotta keep the house toasty and warm. Yeah, just getting the festive spirit going. You know, just gotta keep the house warm because it's winter. Nothing wrong with any of this. Everything's fine. You can't be too careful. Little Timmy might end up with the remains of an elf in his gift. So get rid of it all. Gotta hide the evidence. Now, I really do like Christmas, can you tell? Everything's fine. Santa might not be able to make it this year, but UPS will deliver eventually. Other delivery companies are available: FedEx, Amazon Prime, Royal Mail, United States Postal Service, etc., etc. You know, while everyone sits around the fire drinking their eggnog and fucking, I don't know, opening gifts and shit. Oh no, they won't have gifts because Santa's fucking in prison. Everything's fine. Everything will be alright. Can I mop these? Oh, goody. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the fireplace sounding like a zombie. It's fine. It's meant to sound like that. It's totally natural. Okay? Everything's fine. It's not like there's 1,000 souls of long since deceased elves stuck inside of it. Every time you put something in it, keeps it like crying out in pain for you to end their suffering. No, everything's fine. Everything is great. Look at that, it's cleaner already. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's going really well. I think this is going horribly so far, because I dare not wish to jinx this. So while I'm ahead, bollocks, is I'm going to put this bucket in the fire. I'm going to go on a quick break to go see, just add a little splash of certain type of water on the end after the spaghetti sauce cleanup and disco fresh. All good. Yeah, it'll be fine. It will look perfectly fine. Nothing for anyone to worry about. Yeah. I will be back in a minute. I'm gonna go see what is available for foods, and then I will return and continue to torture myself with trying to clean up this mess. So, I'll be back shortly.
Up all night by myself, trying to think of ways to use your voice stuck in my brain. We never got to see it through, and I know I feel more pain if we're speaking truth. Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. 'Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. Looking back at our time, hoping that we did it right. And give me any reason to call you up late at night. And we know it's for the best, I won't put up a fight. 'Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. 'Cause when the daylight comes, I still lose. So will I feel it again? I just don't know. And I'm hoping I'll find a way to let go. So if you love me, how could you leave me so low? So will I feel it again? I just don't know. I just don't know.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the how close it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye.
I have returned. With food, ironically enough. Anna has the joy of having pizza, chips, and bite-sized chicken poppers, apparently. I'm not going to complain, food's food. Now I can keep myself well fed and energized while I clean up a bunch of blood off the floor. Something that I expect my character Jenna probably did quite a lot of, doing crime scene cleanup. But hey ho. I will hopefully be getting back into 5M Roleplay and streaming it at some point. There are discussions amongst myself and a few friends of mine about making our own place. We've looked into other places. It's for right now, it's trying to find someone that's the right fit for us. For me personally, I've shown what I enjoy doing, more of the 5M text-based roleplay. I do like slash scene menus and stuff, but a lot of places that friends have suggested or other friends of mine have gone to, or servers that I've joined have then decided to change to, is QB Core. And I'm not dissing QB Core. At the end of the day, everyone likes what they like, and QB Core is very good for 5M Ace interactive style roleplay for those that play Arma 3. Know what I mean when I say Ace Interactive. It's quite nice. There's a lot of stuff there. There was a short period of time when I was in, when Midnight Galaxy was still around. We had a cross set up with QB Core, as well as some other stuff like vMenu based game server. And it kind of worked, but there was quite a lot of bugs to it, because the thing is, you can't really have one or the other without losing quite a lot of stuff from either QB Core side of it or the vMenu side of it, which made it quite difficult to really be able to do anything. And I can understand like a point of view from some server owners and from some administrators. Some of them were like, well, at the end of the day, why do you need to be able to like F2 round places and such with QB Core? You don't need to do that, and all this, that and the other. And it's like, well, it's a slice of life thing. Like for me, if I've just been put in jail and I want to switch characters, I don't have to go through a massive process of switching characters and then going, oh well, I've now got to be exactly where that character was the last time I logged off as them. And it's like, well, logically speaking, outside of patrols, because it works if it's a 24-hour based server, and it's the idea behind it of your character is in universe staying there until you return. But for me and the way I roleplay and the way other people I've roleplayed with roleplay is, at the end of the day, our characters are going to be doing other stuff when we're not in patrol. They're going to be out on adventures, they're going to be doing other stuff. Like Jenna, for example, she's going to be out on a different incident. I can start a patrol and be out on like Grove Street, finishing up collecting the remains of an individual involved in a gang shootout. You know, Leo's already been there, done everything they need to, but it just so happens that, you know, we've had to be called late because we were busy on another incident or whatever as coroner. So it's like, you know, there's going to be things like that, and it's something I can't really see myself doing is QB Core stuff. As much as I've like toyed with the idea of it and thought about it, it's not my cup of tea. So it's a pain trying to find somewhere that I can go with familiar faces, just because it makes life easier than trying to have to like restart storylines with different characters, or keep using the overused cliche of I've moved states again. Because as much as, yes, technically I have, it's something I don't want to keep pushing on you guys. CRP and what was DPS RP before, I'd been in that community for two-ish years, and there's not really much in the way of content for you guys to show that, because for a while I wasn't really comfortable with doing it. Because my PC wasn't the best, and I didn't want to, has this damaged anything? Yes it has, okay. you know, I didn't want to really put a strain on it, to be honest. At the same time, I didn't want to kind of focus on streaming. I wanted for a little bit to just go, okay, I want to try and like get myself situated, get characters sorted and go from there, and then eventually get back to streaming. Since then, I had a breakdown with my old PC. It wouldn't really run, and then when it did, it was in limp mode. Since then, I've got a brand new rig. Cost me fucking $3 but is what it is. So I got a brand new gaming PC that hopefully will live up to expectations and do its job well, which so far it seems like it's doing. And hopefully it's also giving a bit more of an improvement of the content I can bring, along with a bigger variety of what I can bring. I've got a larger selection of games now on this PC due to the storage space, along with mods that I can use for those games, both single player and multiplayer capable, so I can also be with other people and it's not just me all the time. I know there's one thing I do like to do, especially if I'm having a laugh and a joke while streaming, is being able to bounce off other people's joking around and basically comedy. And hopefully I will be able to do that eventually, as well as with a few of the people I hang out with in real life as well. For Airsoft, I am trying to get more. I do have upgrades so far to my Airsoft gear as well, I will mention that. I'm trying to get to a point where I am comfortable that I can go off to a site or to an event with my team, with my mates, and we can have a game, and any of the footage that we get we can make into a compilation and share, but that's obviously with a lot of consent with the group that I'm with, and on top of that is with video editing, trying to get those details. It's the biggest thing that I've noticed so far. Is a lot of the time what I found is I've been at Airsoft events where I can't have a GoPro just because it's easier to not have anyone with any sort of cameras on them, unless we're taking pictures of ourselves, and then it removes any liability basically if stuff goes wrong and all this drama. And there's always something that's actually quite entertaining and been quite funny happen, and it's like, oh, I wish I could have been recording it because it would fit quite nicely in a compilation, but obviously site rules take precedence. And the other big thing for me as well is I started out as a gaming creator, a Twitch streamer, and I wish to try and remain as I am. Like, there will be progression over time. I will probably end up, especially for the YouTube side of it, end up taking a lot of these streams and cutting them down, so you're not having to deal with kind of the boringer bits. I know there will be people out there who'll probably say, well, there's not really anything boring going on. It's like, well, that's really sweet, but if I'm sat around AFK for an hour or two because I had to run out and quickly do some errands or something, that's boring. Nothing's going on. I don't think I'm gonna really want that. I cut it down to like the best bits, the funnier moments, and some nice interactions that can be then on the YouTube side of it. All the streams will remain then, once I start doing that, remain here on Twitch. But until it gets to that point, it will probably remain as it is now. But it's stuff that I plan on doing. It's just going to come in due time, and time is something I don't have enough of, annoyingly, especially with work. And also because I'd like to spend as much time as I can with my partner, is the other agreement that, to be fair, you don't see a lot of streamers tend to mention or even talk about, is how they balance streaming with a relationship. Like, a lot of the time it'll be little streams here and there, a couple of hours, and then spend most of the rest of the day and their time with their partner. For me, that's a bit difficult. When I'm not at work, my partner usually is at work. So, like, when I finish work over the weekdays, I will tend to come home, try and stream, and then we spend time together. But there will be times where she'll have days off, so I can't do that, because I'd like to still spend time with her, and it's ironically a bit awkward to try and stream when someone's sat next to you that has no idea what's going on half the time, or isn't really interested in it. She's really supportive of me wanting to do this, but worried as well of me not burning myself out doing so as well, because otherwise I'm just going to end up sitting around and not really doing anything. But it's trying to find that balance. So, given some time, hopefully I can come back in full swing like I used to be. Both with FiveM, because I do enjoy FiveM roleplay, but also just in general other games. Because I have found that it's a bit more repetitive and can burn you out a lot quicker if you're doing the same game every day. Whereas having the large selection I do of games, being able to play different ones and, you know, have that ability to change throughout the week does really add to it. So, but we'll see how it goes. Yes, I'm assuming that's patrol, PTT. Oh god, it's gone. PTT. It's one of those things that it'll take time to come back, having not done streaming for a while, especially because when I was streaming, I was... Well, actually, going all the way back to when I first started, I was in college. All my SF streams, I was in college. I pushed up. Yes. Also, hi Sam. So I have push talk for on 2-foot pedals, which are currently blocked by a bunch of epoxy resin stuff that's under my desk that I need to move at some point for stuff. But yeah, push to talk was always there. Sam can talk a bit more about. We'll probably be able to explain a bit more about the community stuff as a whole as well, especially when it comes to time constraints. Because we're both trying to find somewhere that we can kind of go and patrol, but not have the ever-present restrictions of we've got to meet this criteria, we've got to meet this many hours, and it's like, well, I've got a life outside of patrol, and at the same time with content creation, I've got other things I also like to do, and there are some places that don't do that. They're like very adamant that they don't want you to do that. I've been at, recently I've gone to a place that they were fucking mental when they found out I was looking to join another community. They're like, why are we not good enough? And I'm like, no, you are, but you just don't provide the roleplay that I'm personally looking for. If there's an issue, then, you know, it's not you as a community, it's just me as a gamer. It's not. We got some places that tend to get quite anal about it, or very political. That's the other thing, is I'm not gonna be shy about my views on stuff, but at the same time is I cannot be asked to deal with like the bullshit of, oh well, this CM and this and blah blah blah. I don't care. I couldn't give two shits. Like every community I've gone to, there's always been some drama, and it's like, can people not act like fucking children? I act like a child sometimes, a lot, but it is a pain in the ass when people that are meant to be running a community are causing issues, and it's like, just fucking, or having simple disagreements. We'll see where it goes. Sam fucking DMing me. No, Sam, I'm not around. To be fair, if you want to talk, and you're not afraid of it, the discussion being on stream, I can jump in a VC. Shut up, Sam. You're a legitimate fucking child. You're like 2-3 years younger than me. I say that like you're like stupidly young. I'm not. You're fucking like 18. Yeah. A child with a drinking permit. Jesus Christ. A child that is also certified to dive as well, which is more terrifying. I wouldn't be surprised if you've also thought about the possibility of diving drunk. There's that as well. Then again, I'm also certified to administer oxygen, but for different reasons. You're certified to administer oxygen because of fucking diving. I'm certified to deliver oxygen for fucking... what's it called? First aid. Even though my work goes mental if we do it, it's like, well, unconfined spaces trained, I kind of have to be able to, because it's a part of our training. They were mental when they found out we got oxygen bottles, and they're like, why? You don't need them. We're like, yeah, we fucking do. I'm like, well, you don't. You just need air when you're in confined space. Yeah, that is basically it, Soul. It's that a big thing of, I'm here at the end of the day in my spare time. If it's not going to be something that's going to bring me joy, why the fuck am I here at the end of the day? Yes, Sam, my work are stupid. That's just my work for you. They think they're always right when they're not. It's like, it's not how things work down here. My work is my work. I hopefully won't be staying with them for too long. Especially now I can drive, I'll try and end up going elsewhere. So the big issue that I have with trying to like do airsoft and stuff and record it is I can't afford it all the time. I've toyed with the idea of doing this full time, but I'd need to basically be earning... I've said this before in a stream, I'm pretty sure. I need to basically be earning minimum wage and to be able to just live. But then I've also got bills to pay, I've got a house to try and buy so I can actually carry on doing this, because I can't do this forever in the house I'm renting, because, well, eventually I won't be able to rent it. Which will come in due time. But it's one of those things that I would like to do this full time. I would love to do this full time as a content creator. And be able to progress and learn to be able to do different things as well, so I'm not just, you know, like recording and streaming funny videos and games, but also like being able to make stuff as well. But it's one of those things that it might happen one day. I might be able to do this full time. It might be a thing where I decide, fuck it, I've got, you know, all of this, and then do it. Or I might be one of those things where I decide, you know what, I'll carry on what I'm doing for work, I'm making something as well as just in general streaming in general, but yeah, at the end of the day, if I'm not making anything for streaming, it doesn't matter. I've got a job. I'll survive. That's the big thing, is that I don't like about a lot of big, like, full-time streamers, is it's nice that they care, like, some of them care about their fans and stuff, but it's, the thing is, at the end of the day, they're doing it as a business. They've got to make money out of it. If they're not, it's not. They're not going to be able to carry it on. It's like if they do a certain game, but it's not making them money, they'll stop doing that game because of that reason. It's not making them money. And when you stream full time and you don't have any other form of income, and anyone that's really going to help you out, you can't afford to not make money. So that's one thing I am kind of glad that I'm fortunate with, is I don't need to make money with this. I'm doing this for fun and enjoyment at the end of the day. If I did happen to make something, yay. At the end of the day, that should go back into the content I'm creating, because otherwise I wouldn't be making that money in the first place. But yeah, it's one of those things that it won't... I don't think I will be doing this full time anytime soon. Just because it's... The way streaming that I've found works is you've got to put in a certain amount of time, in theory, to then make a certain amount of money for it to then be cost effective for you to do it full time. But in doing so, you've then got to have money to be able to do it, otherwise you won't be able to get your internet because that costs money. You won't be able to stay in the house you're living in because that costs money. It's a roundabout basically. You're stuck constantly going around in a circle, and I'm fortunate where I'm at now. I don't have to worry about that. I just kind of stream, and that's basically it. I stream because I want to and because I enjoy it, and then if I make anything, that's a positive, but it should go back to the stream. The quality, the games, any other games. It'll come in time. I know. I don't think I'll stop streaming ever. Like, there's been times where I've not been around in streaming. But like now, but evidently I've come back. I do. Every time I do, like, not stream, I do plan on coming back. I think that's one conversation I do tend to have with a lot of people, is I would like to go back to streaming. There have been times where I've thought I don't think I can because I've been away for so long, but since coming back, it's obvious that it doesn't really matter. I got demoted? What? You departed the workshop after doing the barest minimum asked of you. You're almost certain to hear complaints about your inadequate performance, but for the moment you're more concerned about the horror of what you saw. The holidays will never be the same for you again, not after seeing the countless innocent elf faces you had to clean up. You attempt to block it all out with the strongest liquor you can find while imagining how you would torture Santa the bastard. Okay. Oh, it's because I destroyed a bunch of presents. Oops. What's down here? I thought there'd be more downstairs. I assume it's going to instantly give me the exact same place. Yes, because there's nowhere else I can do it. So that has been Viscera cleanup detail. I did expect to finish it in 2 hours, to be fair. I thought it would take longer. I'm kind of sad. But well, I didn't expect to finish it so quickly, but I have. There's not really another map I can go on, which is kind of sad. We should, but for now, to be fair, while I'm here, I'll install it on that drive, and I'll install the normal one on the local drive. So this has been Viscera, whatever the fuck you say it, Viscera I say it, cleanup detail, Santa's Rampage. I will actually stream the others. I've got them installing now. I'll do Shadow Warrior the next time I stream, if I remember. And then do Viscera Cleanup Detail and do all of the maps on there leading up to the Christmas period. And then I'll also try and do a few other more Christmassy type games, if there are any. There's Streamer's Life, which I think will be hilarious and kind of meta to play. Subnautica Below Zero I've been tempted to play over the Christmas period because it's snowy, but we'll see. Ready or Not I will be playing again at some point. I don't really think there's anything else that's really Christmassy on my list. I do really want to do some Helldivers at some point, streaming, but I will try to drag some other people in to play it with me. Hey yo. I love it's the Gezreal. Hi, it's adorable. Oh, the MDT as well. MDT, please. Sorry, I just noticed the because you mentioned that I'm looking at what you get in those emotes. I actually kind of forgot about what you actually get at tier 1 and 2 and 3 subs. It's been a while since I've actually looked. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I will see if I can sort some stuff out in regards to streaming, along with yeah, MDT please. Along with some other things behind the scenes for streaming. But I can't stop yawning for some reason. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not tired. But other than that, because tomorrow's my off day, we'll hopefully see you guys on Monday. 13th is payday, so I would like to say I'll end up getting some new games and stream them, but I will probably wait until January, just so I can then get everyone Christmas presents. I have just been told that the Viscera Cleanup Detail is now downloaded. Fair. Here's our Soul Track, and nice to see you again, buddy. Have a good one. I've lost my train of thought. Oh my god. So one thing. I used to have like a process, and now that's just gone out the fucking window. Yes, we'll call in a minute, Sam. Yeah, hopefully I will see you guys Monday and over the rest of December into next year. And hopefully I will see you guys more over next year as well. Viscera Cleanup Details Shadow Warriors now downloaded. Yeah, okay, Sam, I'll come over. And that, guys, there goes some bye. Stay safe as always. Peace.
I'm not the girl that I used to be sometime. I'm more than words. I'm beyond what I once was. I don't believe in love, hey, hey. If I want something, I got it, hey, hey. Oh, baby, I don't need love me, hey, hey. Cause your love, I cannot buy it. Wasn't real with you, boy. Real, wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances. I don't care if I am fancy brighter. Yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you bye, yeah, oh boy, I'm telling you goodbye. Wasn't real with you, boy. You won't give me too much chances.